Move on to race number 5, the 5th on the programme. Is a Class 4. It's over the 2,200 metres. It's also our feature race, the St Andrews Challenge Quake. McQueen heads them, and Responsibly from barrier 5. Behind You Have My Word last time out, who was scoring over the 1,800 metres. Good Days behind You Have My Word. Bundle of Energy finished 11th in that race behind You Have My Word. Savannah wins, a previous course and distance winner. Smart Baby beat Travel Ambassador in Class 4 company. Sorry, in Class 3, Class 5 company, up to Class 4 here. And then down to Penzance, who's 1 from 1 course and distance, eligible for a lower grade as well, but goes around with a lightweight here. Savannah Wind has been up at Chung Fa, returned on the 22nd. 2,200 metres here then, Brett. What happened?
Well, that's a good question. It's obviously a short run to the first turn, but Romantic Journey has shown in the past, at his last 2, that he likes to go forward. He's drawn 4. And potentially he might be the horse with the shadow roll going on for the first time to lead. Art of Raw, obviously a winner over the course and distance, and sat leaders back, if I remember rightly, when that took place. McQueen, King of Mongolia have had their races where they've rolled forward too.
And Art of Raw is going nicely enough. He's a real star, as we've as we've talked about in the past. And this is his go, barrier 1. So I think it might be a bit faster than slow with him in it. This horse is going really nice at the moment. Savannah Win, another one that really likes the trip. Grant Van Niekerk, getting a feel of him here. And I think he's been well set for this race. Barrier 6, Danny Schum's got him going really nicely. And Penzance, another one that is a real stayer, this horse. 2,200 metres for him, and he comes in with a lightweight. Another one, obviously, you'd think would be set for this race as well, coming in with this lightweight when he is eligible for a lower grade. All
right, Keith Young taking a couple of pounds off as well. We'll start off with the last start winner. That's You Have My Word over the 1,800 metres. He has tackled 22 before without winning, but did place.
Yes, he's just going really well. He's come back really well, even at the end of last season for Benno Jung, and then obviously followed it up. Reasonable effort first up, got the job done here. Good Days, has got a good record course and distance. I'm not sure whether he's potentially come back as good as he might have, or I think he's come back at the same level from last season and hasn't improved. So I'd want to see some improvement from him before I could suggest him in this race.
Yeah, I've got You Have My Word in the numbers, but he's had 2 really hard runs, so be interesting to see how he goes for third up here over the 2,200.
All right, Savannah Wind shouldn't have any problems with the 2,200 metres. He's got a pretty decent turn of foot in this sort of class and over this sort of trip too. Yeah, look,
he wasn't suited with the dirt last time, this horse, and prior to that he ran a nice second, which we're looking at here, behind Poaching Treasure. And he was against the trend here because Poaching Treasure sort of walked this particular race. I thought the way he hit the line here strongly, an extra 400 metres looks ideal. And I think he'd be tough to beat. He's going to go on top for me.
Yep, me too. I think if Grant Van Niekerk rides Savannah Win like he rode world record, it'll be a win.
All right, no pressure, Grant. Smart Baby, the next one we have a look at. This is winning in Class 5 company over the 1,800 metres, but might have it a bit in hand because I don't think Zach picks his stick up here.
No, it was obviously a lower grade in Class 5, but now coming into 4 with a lightweight, Chad Schofield to take over. I like the win, actually, and I think he'll be competitive. I haven't tipped him to win, but I don't think he'll be too far away. He was quite cuddly there at the end, wasn't he, Zach? He didn't really push too hard.
Very cosy. But, you know, he won well, and if he can cope with the up in grade 2,200 metres by Charmadel, shouldn't be a problem.
All right, OK, that's Smart Baby. Zach will ride You Have My Word, though. Penzance, this is 2,000 metres, and I think the further better for this horse, but on a lightweight, he's got to be considered, I
He'd
suppose.
probably like to go around in the Vase in about 10 days' time if he could at a mile and a half, because he is a dead set sayer by Pentire out of a Zabeel mare. His only win so far over the 2,200 metres, and it was in Class 5, so that's the little question mark. But the option, again, Paul, as he said, to go into this 2,200 metres at the higher level because of the trip is obviously there for a reason.
Yeah, it's definitely the trip is the big key with him. So, look, I found him a place for him on a minor line. He was a Class 5 winner.
All right, Savannah Win favourite. Seems like you're leaning that way, Paul.
I am. Yeah, I'm going to lean with Savannah Win there. He's on top from Happy Rocky. He caught the eye last time, and he's a horse who's really well rated now. He's won off a rating of 55, and you know he's going to like the trip as well. He's won a couple of times over the 2,200 metres. You Have My Word in there for third, and for fourth, Penzance, the 11. So 7, 9, 2, 11 for me, but I think Savannah Win will win.
Yeah, I think Savannah Win likes the 2,200 metres, likes the valley, and ran well two back. I agree with Paul, didn't handle the dirt last start. So 7 to overcome them late. You have my word. With all the weight, probably vulnerable a touch, but he's going good. Smart baby. I think he'll be right in the finish, and Penzance wants the trip too. So 7 to 8, 11. I'm just going to box them up in a tierce or a trio and keep my fingers crossed.
All right, there you go. We've got the 2, 7 and 11 in. Difference for me is Art of Raw, my old mate.
Oh, you
Had to have him.
You can get in again. That's the feature race. That is the St Andrews Challenge Quake. We've still got 3 more races to go. Race 6 right after this.